So we're gonna talk about parabola and analyze its parts. So we have the basic parts of the parabola: the vertex, focus, directrix, and axis of symmetry. Okay, so meron tayong two equations um, solving parabola. Okay, so we have x minus h squared minus 4p times the quantity of y minus k. And then y minus k squared equals 4p times the quantity of x minus h. So kahit doon gagamitin natin kapag yung parabola natin, it goes up and down. Ito naman kapag it goes sideways. No? So, depende pa rin. Kung ganito yung equation natin, so paano natin malalaman kung up or down siya? So, malalaman natin yung kung up or down siya, kung ano yung value, nakadepende yun sa value ng p. So, kung positive yung value ng p natin, it goes up. And then, kung negative yung value ng p natin, it goes down. Ganun din dito. So, kung ang value ng p natin is positive, it goes to the right. And then, kung value ng p natin is negative, it goes to the left. So, madali lang naman yung tandaan. So, pag x minus h yung naka-squared, up and down, then kapag y minus k naka-squared, sideways, right or left. And then, so, isa-isayin natin yung parts ngayon ng parabola. Okay, so start tayo sa vertex. So, vertex is located sa pinakababa ng parabola or sa, kung saan nagsisimula yung pinaka-parabola, yung curve. Okay, so vertex is denoted h and k. So, h and k din yung vertex natin. So, kung ano yung value ng h and k, so yung vertex, we can plot the vertex. So, para lang din siyang origin, no? Pero sa parabola, vertex yung tawag. Okay. And then yung focus. Yung focus is located inside the parabola. So, paano natin mapoplot yung focus? Yung focus is located p units away from the vertex. So, naka-align lang siya sa vertex and it's p units away. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? So, for example, ang value ng p natin is 4. So, meaning it's 4 units away from the vertex. Magbibilang lang tayo ng 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Para malocate natin yung focus. Okay. Next is yung directrix. Yung directrix is also p units away from the vertex. Again, ganun din. Kung ang p natin is 4, it's 4 units away from the vertex. Pero line siya. So, line siya sa likod ng parabola. So, ganun din dito. Line siya sa likod ng parabola. And lastly, the axis of symmetry. So, it's also a line that passes through the focus, the vertex, and perpendicular to the directrix. It also divides the parabola into half. So, para siyang mirror ng dalawang side ng parabola. So, line lang din siya. So, pag naka-sideways, so naka-horizontal. It passes through the focus, the vertex, and perpendicular to the directrix. So, let's try to solve some graphs and locate natin yung parts. So, let's start with example number 1. So, we have this parabola that goes down. Okay. Now, we have the vertex, focus, and the directrix, and the axis of symmetry. So, let's try to identify, locate its parts, and then begin na rin natin yung equation. So, let's start with the vertex. So, yung vertex is here, so it's -3 and 2. And we have the focus. So our focus will be negative 3, 0. Negative 3, 0. And we have the directrix here. So our directrix it's a horizontal line, so it's y equals 4. Okay, so horizontal line, so it's y is equals to 4, and then yung axis of symmetry will be x is equals to negative 3. So line kasi, line lang siya. Kaya x nasa x siya, x, and then negative 3. So negative 3. So that's how we have that one. Now, try natin ibigay yung equation. So yung equation natin will be, so since it goes downward, so x minus h squared equals 4p y minus k. Okay, so ito yung gagamit natin kasi it goes downward. Now yung value ng h and k natin will be negative 3 and 2. So opposite lang siya. So it will be x. Ganun din. So opposite siya kung negative 3 dito. So it will be positive 3. So laging ganun. Equals 4p y. So minus 2 kasi positive 2 dun. Positive 2. So positive 2 dito. So negative 2 dun. So it's always the opposite kapag nilalagay natin siya sa ordered pair and then babalik natin sa equation or vice versa. Okay, so we have this 4p. No? 4p. So paano natin gagawin yan? So yung 4p, again, yung p alam natin, it's units away from the vertex to the focus and then vertex to the directions. So bilangan natin. So 1, 2. So check natin dito. 1, 2. So yung value ng p natin will be equals to negative 2. So bakit negative 2? Kasi negative 2 siya because it goes downward. So yung parabola natin, pa-downward siya. Pero kung pag positive yung pero pag pa-upward, upward yung parabola natin, so positive yung p natin. But since it's a parabola na downward, negative 2 tayo. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin dito, so i-substitute lang natin doon. So 4 times negative 2 will be 8. So therefore, our equation will be x plus 3 squared equals 8 times quantity of y minus 2. So, pwede na to. Pwede itong ganito. Ganyan na lang. Yung iba kasi, 10 times itong 8 times y and then 8 times negative 2. So, pwede din naman. Pero, ito na lang para kita natin yung 4p. So, another example. So, it's a parabola that goes to the right. So, ganun din yung gagawin natin. So, palit natin yung vertex. So, vertex will be 0, 0 at the origin. So, 0, 0. And then the focus natin will be 0. It's 2, 0. 2, 0. Two shadows na 0. Okay, so that's our focus. Next will be our directrix. So directrix, so since it's an vertical, so x equals -2. So it's in the -2. And lastly, we have the axis of symmetry. So since it's horizontal, it's y equals 0. Simple as that. Now, sulat natin yung equation. So since it's sideways, so y minus k squared equals 4p x minus h. So ang value ng k natin will be, our vertex is 0, 0. So therefore, 0 lang yun. So y squared, so diretso na siyang y squared kasi 0 naman. 0. So y squared equals 4p equals x. Wala siyang kasama eh. And then, so since, next is, we're going to determine the value of p. And then, para malaman yung p, so it's p units away, the distance between the vertex and focus. Okay, so it's, I think it's 2 units away also. But now it's a positive because it goes to the right siya. So our p will be positive 2. So we're going to substitute 4 times 2 is equals to 8. So therefore, we have y squared equals 8x. So simple as that. So that will be our final answer.